What's going on, guys? Today on this 00CTOBER review, we're going to look at an O Gundam instead of a 00 Gundam. But it is what it is. We've got a little sticker or something hanging out there. But I love this box art, guys. It is beautiful. Now, we did see the unboxing last time, but now we get to actually look at the kit itself. So we got the great particle effects coming out here, recreating that first time we really saw the O Gundam at the beginning of the series, and it just looks beautiful. I love the green mixed in with the sunset colors here. We got HG00 there, 00 logo up here, little 00 logo there, O Gundam there, Bandai logo there, and 2009, made in Japan. Now we come to this side and we got GN feathers, which I guess is what they're calling that. So basically when he's spreading the GN particles to block, communications and things like that. So of course that's the scene where Setsuna first saw a Gundam. And you got the little thingy right there. Looks like it plugs in the crotch, I guess, is what it's technically pointing at. And you got, oh hey, little GN drive does things. You got him shooting and going that way. And you've got, well, really didn't see a whole lot of action out of it, but hey, look, new. That's new. Hey, look, torso does actions. And look, he's going this way now. Okay, and we got legs can do things, crotch can do things, legs can do things, knees can do things. And you got what I assume pointing out clear plasticky parts, and then arms can move. And then, hey, look, you can put it on a stand. I didn't know that. And come around to this side, and you got number 52 in the line. Actually came in significantly later, because of course they wanted to introduce this version, I guess. And you got a nice repeat of the box art. Looks very pretty. I love that. 00 logo, Bandai logo. There was no Bandai Hobby.net back then, so hey, it's not on the box, but you know where it is. And you come around to the final side, and you've got a read up on it right there. So it's 18 meters tall, 53.4 tons, yay. And then you have armed with weapons and stuff like that, and its operation number. Select your being logo. Read up there. Hey, look, it's stuff. It does things. Oh, look, hey, there's a guy, sort of, that is a jerk named Ribbons. There. But I like how you didn't find out it was Ribbons until, like, right at the end of the series. And you got, hey, don't stick an O Gundam in your 3-year-old's face. It will hurt. Come over here. And you got 8-year-olds, I guess. I don't know. Little guy with the toilet. And 1,200 yen. Right up close to the camera. Fairly cheap and affordable kit. Gotta love that. And actually, illustration is by Naochika Morishita, one of my favorite artists. Of course, I love the 00 artwork. Let's go ahead and get to the build montage. It looks pretty cool. So here we have the O Gundam, all nice and done, and man, that thing is cool looking. So you got it in a multitude of grays and off-whites, and even some pale yellows. And yeah, this guy came with a few stickers, but it is what it is. And yeah, I actually went ahead and used them because I didn't really feel like trying to replicate this pale yellow for here or here. Now the funny thing is, being that this was made after the regular O Gundam version, it's a little funny that they couldn't mold those again in a better color. Now, we'll look at him a little bit closer in a minute. Because I already mentioned it, let's go ahead and bring out the previous O Gundam. There we go. It looks pretty awesome. It just occurred to me his beam saber handle is missing, so that's going to be laying somewhere. But yeah, you can see the definite obvious similarities. It's the exact same mold. However, you do get all of the operation colors and stuff over here. I mean, the shield is the same, even the gun is the same, even though I don't have it on him right now. You also get a major difference, though, back here on the entire GN drive setup. Whereas you have the container type here, and I believe, I could be wrong, I'd have to go back into the kit. I think it does come with a regular little GN drive to plug in there, but this one is, of course, the original GN drive setup versus this one. But you can see how, like, even though it's the exact same thing, they didn't bother giving you yellow parts here, and I really wish they would. Another thing I did over here for this guy is painted a lot of things that I neglected on this one, although it is still very, very cool. Now, because his accessories are so limited, and you can see pretty much all of them, I'll talk details first. So you do get the stickers for the eyes right in there. Really, really hard to see. Hold on. I got the camera too low. Let's go a little bit higher and tilt it a little down. Alright, so we can see some eye stickers right inside there. Now, you did not get camera stickers, so I actually cut that myself out of what was left of the stickers from the Gym, and that came in handy very much. You do get the dark green metallic sticker that goes behind here, though. And one thing you guys will notice, there's an abundance of different other decals on here, because I had one of the 00 like contest sheets that somebody gave me like a long time ago, so I threw on a whole bunch of extra 00 stickers. So you've got Celestial Being sticker right here on the chest, you've got some caution stickers up here on the shoulders, you've got a big GN drive sticker right there, got more GN sticker here, GN sticker there, little warnings here on the knees, and extra caution stickers down here. Basically, in a lot of the places you would see warning stickers. Big caution stickers back here by the leg thrusters. Another GN drive sticker there. And actually back here on the drive itself, instead of painting that like I believe I've done in the past, I used that same method that I used for the cameras. Even gave him a rear camera. And all of this part of the GN drive, all that green sticker cut and made to fit and then crammed in there. I think it looks phenomenal. Now, painted stuff, got some, I think it was Gundam frame gray here and here, and all of the thrusters. This is when that marker was working like so well. I mean, look at that. That is pretty. I don't know what happened here, but that got messed up. Same thing for the front of the knees up here. I like my 00 kits to be fairly well accurate, and that's a good way to do it. Now, the gun got a little bit of attention, just a little bit of gray right there and right here, just to break up the colors, and then some white stickers there, once again, just to try to break things up. Those might come off either by choice or by sheer force of will, essentially. The shield, which, you know, he does hold, and it very lightly clips on over his arm. Also got some stickers, so you got a little warning sticker there, and a big colored Celestial Being sticker right there. I think that looks really good. I really dig this color, honestly. The red one is cool, but all grays, something about it. It's kind of sleek and clean. I gotta find that beam saber handle. I honestly don't know where it came off. And I had this guy in the living room, so now I really don't know. I'll have to look in the box. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't even think it comes with a beam blade. No, it doesn't, so it doesn't matter. This guy, I don't think he ever actually used the GN saber, beam saber, whatever. So articulation, pretty easy. Double jointed double ball jointed neck as usual. Bra bra bra. Yay. Rotates. That we might hit some. Nope, it actually went. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And it went all the way around. Very good. Oh, by the way, like I said, these are wraparound stickers. I trimmed off the safety nubs to make them fit. I think it came out okay, to be totally honest. Oh, sorry. And some gray, Gundam gray right there. Shoulders are little captured ball joints, so you get a little bit of a butterfly that way. Rotate all the way around, no problem. He can come straight out there. That's as far up as he can reach, so he's not going to get a huge high teacher, but it's decent. You get bicep rotation, and this guy does have double jointed elbows, unlike his predecessor. I'm just kidding. I'm the one who screwed that up. Now, they are double jointed, but it's not a huge joint, or at least it's fighting me a little, so you can get about that far. And yeah, I know somebody commented on it, and it was this one when I was assembling it, I got it right, and at the same time I got the comment, hey, you put the arms together wrong on the previous one. So, and it was a pretty easy mistake to make. I'm just leaving it alone. I mean, I can go back and take that arm apart and fix it, but I don't really feel like it. Now the wrists are just ball joints as usual. You get a little bit of an ab crunch right through there, and of course the ball joint for the torso. You can rotate, shimmy shimmy. Now these side skirts are just barely in here on little rubber ball joints, so those are like that. Now I left the front skirts tied together because there's not a whole lot holding those in. So I left those tied together. I really usually don't like doing that, but in this case I didn't have a choice. Also, this piece right here is a sticker. You can see it's just a slightly different white. If I remember correctly, that was a gray piece. Now the hips do the shimmy shimmy. I like it when they shimmy shimmy. You do have thigh rotation as usual. You can kick forward that far. You can kick back that far, but butt skirts get in the way. Double jointed knee. That can get you a very good 180 kind of crouch. And you have ankles that start way up here and come way down here. So you got ball joint down here with a whole lot of range of movement and some gray paint right there. And then you have a hinge style up here. But if I recall, that can actually rotate too with the ankle armor, which moves independently on a little separate ball joint right inside there. That's pretty cool. So he can actually... Oh, I have not done the splits yet. All right, so he can do a good Jean-Claude. That's the whole point I put the legs out for. Gotta love that. And if you guys... The earlier Gundam... the earlier Gundam designs from 00 all have these cool clavicle fins for cooling the GN drive and radiating... Actually, I don't think they're for cooling. I think they're just for radiating signals and stuff. Either way, I dig that. I like the design. I'm going to put the gun in his hand. Stick that there. Close that down. Now for... pop the back of the hand off. Come on. Try that again. A little less coming apart on me there. Like I said, it's a combination of clipping and... It's not even a clip, it's just friction, but, you know, the shield. And also, this thing emits GN particles, if I remember correctly, for a minor, like, GN field for protection. Now, real quick, we'll do another comparison between him and his descendant. So you got the 1.5 Gundam, which is significantly larger and really different, but a lot of technologies, of course, from him go into him. So it is what it is. Basically, almost all of the Gundams from here on out evolve from the 1.5. Now there's, of course, one final thing we need to look at, and it is the GN feathers, or I would call it the GN butterfly, realistically. And it is just a single piece of translucent with paint in GN particle form. Looks really, really cool. It's got these ribs here just for effect. This is the backside, because clearly it doesn't look as good, because you turn it this way, it looks way better. I really do dig this. Look at that nice sheen to it. That's pretty. Now, I did actually try to curve this thing a little bit. I wanted it to actually bend back, like it was coming out. So I'm trying to heat it up and get it to flex a little bit. I do not believe it worked. The only place I can see the curves a little is that right there, which was not remotely my intent. So it is what it is. Now the way you put that on, if you come to the back, you just grab the GN drive itself. Right back here. Just try to get a finger in there. Come on. It's a surprisingly snug fit. It's not tight. It's just because it also slides or rests right on top of that. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Hold on. Right here is where I wanted it. It's such a seamless thing. Good Lord, kids. Stop running around up there. Sorry. I took off the entire GN drive. I meant to just grab the top part. Come on. And I just flung that at myself. Where did it go? That went surprisingly far. Okay, so you can see you've got two big holes and a smaller hole there. And of course you put the pretty side forward. Now the shield will like to interfere with this, so you want to, come on, pick it up. There we go. And if it helps you remember which way it goes, other than the fact it's shiny, the ribs for all the effects go to the back side. And just line up your holes like so. Take your GN drive piece, stick it back on, it just sandwiches in there about as tight as you can get it. And there it is with its pretty GN feathers or GN butterflies, like so. Now, give me a minute, hopefully I can find a stand. I found one. Now, you could either use the crotch hole, which is right in there, and it does come with a plug, or you can come to the back side and use the hole there, which is nice and allows you to get in a little bit more of a pose without a stand being trapped between the legs. So you can get a very nice effect like so. Try to get them all evened out. Oh my god. But yeah, there we go. My camera will cooperate. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this O Gundam review. If you guys like it, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. And of course, this is still the beginning of 00 October, but there's going to be a whole lot more content, guys. Believe me. So if you guys are new to the idea of 00 October, go ahead and go back and watch all the previous stuff. Hopefully I remember to pop it up here in the card. We got 2 years worth of content already for that. So guys, I want to thank my patrons as usual, John, Andy, Steve, Colby. You guys are great. And if you want to join the Patreon family, it's right here on the screen. And that's it for this review of the O Gundam. And I will catch you guys on the next one. And remember, as always, keep on building.